the deciding game of round one in the East. The Sound have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost.
A hard-fought series if you look at the Knicks. Tonight, it's all hands on deck for them here at home. This is a Game 7, and we know... anything can happen.
Yeah, and I expect them to tighten up their rotation, play with more urgency. The start of this game is huge. They're hoping the home crowd will help them.
And a look at the starters for St. Louis. Young is out there with Goodrich. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Garnett. And it's Hill, and at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Knicks. Count that one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Hill with it. Jones covering. Mourning a screen on Jones. Pass to Mourning. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And stolen by Mourning. Stolen by Jones. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So timeout called here, the first for St. Louis. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Will it go? That misses off the backboard.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Young looking it over. Five on the clock.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
St. Louis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
And so Young nails them both. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. And again, no good by St. Louis.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Pass to Burke. Wembanyama looking it over. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. St. Louis trails by 5. Young outside. Shoots over Burke. And again, no good by St. Louis.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Thompson in the corner. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Goodrich. Hill with it. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. It's blocked.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now St. Louis, fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Thompson surveying the floor. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Timeout called here. The Sound will talk it over. Here's Goodrich. Still without a basket. Pass to Hill. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. St. Louis trails by 7. Goodrich kicks to Hill. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. Young, no good. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Goodrich.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside, Jones. Sabonis sets the pick for Jones. Sabonis, the pass to Wembanyama. 11 feet away, and again, it's New York.
A true team-first guy, Sabonis is always ready to share the ball.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
St. Louis trails by 12. Garnett outside. Shuts over Burke. Garnett can't get it to go. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now Jones. Pass to Sabonis. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Goodrich. Lob pass to Garnett. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Knicks. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Amen Thompson. Then for St. Louis, Doherty's checked in for Garnett. Hardaway is subbed in for Trae Young. Burke finds Markkanen. Burke looking over the floor. Jones for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Mourning, and the rejection by Wembanyama. The Knicks leading by 13. Kicks it out to Jones. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. Hardaway against Markkanen. They get it again. The kick out to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jaquez bounce pass. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jaquez.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Hardaway. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Hardaway again missing. Here's Burke. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wembenyama, a screen on Hardaway. Wembenyama with the bucket. Wembenyama's got 18 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jones against Hardaway. Good D by Jones. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for New York. 19-point game. Fires from 14. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Wembenyama's got 20 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Morning dishes to Goodrich. Back to Morning. And the dunk by Morning.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for the Knicks, Sabonis, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Michael Redd has subbed in for Burke. That free throw good from Morning.
And you gotta love the fire that Morning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And Wembenyama up top. He's guarded by Morning. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembenyama. And New York making a change here. Battier's checked in. Brad Doherty, he's checked in for St. Louis. And both free throws good for Wembenyama. St. Louis trails by 20. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 34 seconds left in the first. Wembenyama down low. Doherty defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Wembenyama.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Short. It's stolen by Jefferson. Head for 3. And Wembenyama throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the New York Knicks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So the sound 5 right now. We've got Garnett. Hardaway is out there with Collins. Then there's Doherty. And it's Short in at the small forward.
And what I love about Sabonis, he came into this league polished, and that's become more the exception than the rule.
6 on the shot clock. Here's short. No good.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The New York Knicks are coming in off an arduous 7-game battle in Round 1. The intensity has been heightened, the stakes raised. They are now in the hunt for a Game 1 victory against the Dallas Mavericks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And to look at the starters for the Knicks, we've got Herb Jones, Domantas Sabonis out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Thompson, and it's Burke in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, they've got Johnson, also Thompson out there, and it's Love in at the 4-man position. So New York will get their first possession. Here's Burke. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. And Burke, here we go. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both shots good from the strike.
This guy, such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Pass to Love. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And he can't get that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Johnson passes to Love. The teardrop gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Wembanyama's got 5 points. Here's Love. Shoots over Sabonis, and it's Love missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's Burke missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Left side, Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his second basket.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Johnson a screen on Thompson. Thompson goes in. Outside Johnson. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Love. Fires for 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Wembanyama. Love grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Here's Burke. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Knocked away. Shoots it from the corner. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Burke, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Burke missing. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Burke. And here's Wembanyama, covered by Love. Thompson passes to Burke. Thompson pulls it in. Mavericks shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Olajuwon. He's guarded by Sabonis. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 6. Burke, the pass to Thompson. And here's Wembanyama. Crops one in from the wing. Wembanyama's got 9.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Here's Bibby. Pass to Granger. Robbed. Here's Burke. Wembanyama's got space. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right wing. Bibby, the pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Thompson with some nice D. And Burke, here we go. Count the basket. And the Knicks lead by 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
18 feet out, and Thompson gets it to go.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Burke on the wing. Granger grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 7 points in the game. Knicks leading by 6. Wembanyama screen. And he dunks it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Granger. Shot on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Wembanyama up top. 9 points in the game. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Bibby. No points yet. There's a screen by Love. Kicks it out to Smart. He drops it from range.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 14.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Thompson passes to Bibby. Smart for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Outside Wembanyama. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Thompson against Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Here's Burke. He has 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Red, the pass to Wembanyama, and it's in there. And now it's a 12-point Knick lead.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's Bibby. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Vassell, he's checked in for Dallas. Marcus Smart comes in for Thompson. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Burke. Off target from outside.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Here's Bibby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We've got Marcus Smart, and it's Sigma in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 6 on the shot clock. Burke. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jones, he's checked in for New York. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Lively grabs a miss.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Here's Burke. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 9. Smart outside. There's a screen by Love. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Three-pointer, and that one's good. Jaquez for 3. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, you know, it's all
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The New York Knicks have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Suns. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Trey Murphy is out there with Robertson. Then it's Artest, and it's Randall in at the 4 slot. And for the Knicks, Wembanyama is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then it's Thompson, and it's Burke in at the point. Take a look at the Knicks. Remember, they had a long battle in their previous series, so you wonder just how that will affect this series.
Yeah, so they are quite glad they're home for game 1. I imagine they'll have some heavy legs. That was a tight, tough series last round.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Over to the left wing. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Thompson kicks to Burke. Over Robertson. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Burke.
He puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Burke. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. Burke with it. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
With the step back. Here's Randall. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This is exactly where Randall looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
Burke played in with a nice touch off the glass. Burke's got 6 points.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Artest. To the paint. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Randall finds Abdul-Jabbar.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
And the call will be against Julius Randall. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Burke, covered by Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. Burke can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Robertson. Scoreless thus far. The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Sabonis with the steal. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson right side. Shoots over Burke. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Burke with it. Now defended by Randall. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama passes to Burke. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Suns have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Robertson against Jones. No good from Robertson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. That's a nice looking shot there from Sabonis.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closer. Pass to Wembanyama. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Randall outside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Thompson dishes to Burke. Sabonis' screen on Robertson. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Suns have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Artest the pass to Randall. Over Sabonis. Randall no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Burke looking over the floor. Wembanyama, a screen on Robertson. And slam dunk by Burke.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Michael Reds checked in for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Suns. Lewis comes in for Trey Murphy. Pass to Burke. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Wembanyama. Burke. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Artest dishes to Lewis. Now here's Robertson. Lewis outside. Over Thompson. Lewis misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Robertson's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good. Burke.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From the wing, Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Lewis outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Burke. He's got 12. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's Lewis. No scoring in this one. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Randall. They need this one. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
Burke with it. Lewis on him. Thompson passes to Red. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And young guys love to dunk the ball. Randall just couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Up top, Burke. Lewis covering. He gets that one. 16 points for money.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Burke. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Lewis. Burke covering. Just 3 to shoot. Lewis misses. The Knicks leading by 4. And he drives in. They get a bet. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Nice dish from Red that time. The sweet shooting lefty, showing you he's got more than just shooting in his package.
Now here's Lewis. He's tightly guarded. Randall kicks to Lewis with the shot. Can't nail the jumper. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks. They're up by 6. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Now here's Robertson. Burke covering. And that one, good. Robertson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Burke, the pass to Hawkes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burke can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Burke. Off target with his 3. Suns leading by 6. Inside. Randall finds Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. So for the Knicks, Sabonis, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Michael Redd has subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. And the Suns also making a change. Hartenstein's checked in for Randall. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Burke. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
There's a good screen. The putback, and he stays with it.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Here's Burke. Takes it off the glass. Burke's got 21.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hartenstein with the screen on Thompson. Down low. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Knicks trail by 7. Red dishes to Burke. Pass to Thompson. The tray. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Burke kicks to Sabonis. And again, it's a New York 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Greer. And here is Robertson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Michael Redd.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Abdul-Jabbar against Sabonis. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And that one drops for him. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter. New York trailing. 1:24 left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Burke.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And a fast break now for New York. Jones checked in for Michael Redd. And the Suns making a change here. Now here's Burke, guarded closer. Lets the three fly, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And that one's good. Burke. Burke's got 25 points. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Offensive rebound. The shot misses. The Knicks with the lead. Sabonis kicks to Burke. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. And slam dunk by Burke.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the New York Knicks.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
So with Jefferson on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Thompson. Sabonis is out there with Herbert Jones. Then there's Burke, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. Now here's Burke, covered by Robertson. Sabonis' screen on Artest. Jones the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis with the steal. Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Now here's Robertson. Defense is right there. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Burke dishes to Thompson.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
The three-pointer, no good. Takes a step back. Robertson, and good that time. Robertson's got 8 points. And it's Burke with the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. Outside, Jones. New York needs to get off a shot. Burke can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
For the lead, and Trey Murphy gets the three. He has 7.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Burke, covered by Robertson. To stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Burke hits them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over